Let's see where our save puts us. I don't actually remember what we're doing even. How are we doing? I guess we're fine. Good shape, about half. Oh, I need food and fuel. Okay, let's make some fuel. So unfortunately, I don't really know if I need to go back to the town or whatever, so I'm not gonna. It's actually late winter or whatever, right? So it's kind of settling. I think the game ends in spring, so I think we're actually, it's close, the ending. Actually, in fact, did the water thaw over? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, now I know. I think that means I'm fully rested. I feel like what I'm supposed to do is actually explore a little bit here, but I'm not really feeling it. So we're just gonna have to do this. My sincerest apologies. Excellent shelter. About half food. So I should just grab some food and then I'll just walk over and cut some trees for money. I feel like that'll be a good use of my time. This game is highly interactive. Oh, I guess I should bring you up to speed though. I ended up playing just a little bit off stream, so what you missed was kind of the turning point in the middle, I think. It was a lot of winter. I need to go back and check what I don't even remember. I remember playing it, I don't remember what I streamed. So there was a point where my brother died. And I thought it was like a cool moment, but I feel, so what happened was my brother in the game died and I lost all inspiration. So I'm still actually relatively uninspired. And I think that's kind of the thing where I'm supposed to kind of like walk into the woods and stuff like that, but a lot of my resources have gone down pretty significantly, so I felt the need to kind of stay back at the house at the risk of not getting a lot of inspiration. I entirely went the wrong way. I still feel like a lot of the system kind of pushes against you in a pretty unfun way. That hasn't changed. I'm surprised you can't like multi-purpose some of this wood. So. Wasn't my house in excellent condition? Now it's in excellenter condition? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Let's just get there. So I think a lot of the stuff hasn't been showing up on the ground because I'm also uninspired. Walking simulator. Oh, I think it's getting dark. Whatever, I can earn whatever money I can. We'll start back at the town tomorrow. Hopefully it's all good. And then we'll immediately walk back to the... Actually, there's a surveying thing. Oh, across the water. That's what I was supposed to do. Okay, that's okay. We'll do that tomorrow. Whenever I get tired, maybe I can walk down to it. Yeah, but the brother dying thing was like kind of okay. I just kind of wish it, I wish it was attached to a better game. I don't know. It was so weird the way it happened that it felt like the game broke, which I feel like is... I was more worried that the game broke and not that this moment happened. Because I figured something like that would happen. It's been pretty harrowing times, but...
Interesting.
It's hard to tell. I wonder if I can reread these for inspiration. Yeah, so like my brother died, the dude that was here with me, his son died. So that's some pretty rough shit. I kind of wonder if it's a thing that emotionally my person will recover from. It's weird that there's a, you know, a light being reflected here and it's just not there. I am warming up to this a little bit. I still think the game doesn't look all that great. It's set to fantastic, whatever that means, but it's still not really a looker. It's pretty whatever. I still have certain reservations about the style with which this game was made, but because oh man, we ran out of time. That sucks. Because I feel like I am a person that is pretty receptive to like both of the kinds of games that this could be like a walking simulator type thing. I play a lot of, and then or, likewise, I'm gonna waste. A walking simulator, or like a, you know, it's not safe to skate now. Dang it. At least they had food. It's nice. Okay, I probably missed the window. I probably really wanted to have done that surveying by this time. I don't think I'd have money for
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning.
What can I do for you?
I have no money. It's unfortunate. Whatever, I paid my taxes. All good. We're all good. I feel like we should walk, since we're gonna walk out here, we should go by homie's house. And clean up maybe, grab letters maybe. Nope, none. Should repair his fence until I get tired. I don't know what the suit really does for me. And maybe not knowing that is kind of like important. Or, you know, knowing that would probably be more beneficial. Okay. The suit probably has something to do with my endurance, I bet. Was it unsafe to use the boat as well? The ice is breaking up. Wonder if you like touch the water and like instantly snap your neck and die or something. I just ate a whole pie. I don't even understand why I want berries right now. It's in fair shape, huh?
Friend Henry, young Thomas Sims is in grave danger and desperately needs our help. Recently arrived in Boston, concealed aboard a ship from Georgia, he is fleeing north to the border. Sims will go to the ruined shelter in the South Woods under cover of darkness tonight, and God willing, find the aid he requires. He needs these items to continue, so hide them in the place I've marked on your map before the end of night. Most sincerely, A. Bronson Alfred.
Huh. Damn. Yeah, I should have skated across one last time. Oh, I can fish now. Nice. I kind of want to just do it because it's like a fun activity. Not even for the, you know, actual real life benefits. I wonder how far out into the water I can go. Oh, not far. Okay. Well, we're gonna follow this around, and then hopefully get to the place in time. I feel like that'll be kind of ridiculous if I can't. You know, I think I have more than enough time. To be honest, I don't have any idea though, so. Alright, full up on that. All I'm saying is, you know, if my food exists in these jars in my house, who's eating it while I'm out? And why am I not concerned about that? Dude, my person's going for a long time. I think. Guess we got the hair thing is okay. Let me stand here and repair my suit while I have a moment's reprieve. I think this just makes it so I don't get tired as fast, especially in like inclement weather. Probably has something to do with that. I want to fuck this up, and then he just like stabs his hand or something. Okay. So, oh, we still have to keep going. Shit. Yeah, I have to get lugs for my house. Here, now. Right now. Don't worry, this ice is still here, though. I think that means it's midday. Okay, I gotta fill up on food. Otherwise, we'll probably have problems when I spawn back in at the end. I wonder if making this look like a video game, making it not look like a video game was a priority. Like, not having a HUD, or like meters, or like compasses, and like objective points. It was like a deliberate concern. Because now it's just like, it does have those things, it's just not accessible, so I have to like go dig into menus and stuff like that, which is just not as fun. Which is potentially, you know, fine for a game that is supposed to. I feel like, you know, at a certain level, like some of this is somewhat deliberate. As stupid and arrogant as it would be to say, like, they made an effort to make a less than fun game. I feel like they kind of did. Near maximum capacity. Oh, my shelter needs a little repair though. That's okay, because it's like tired, or it's raining, right? I'm not convinced that this book updates on my status, so I have to kind of keep walking away and like flipping through the book again to see if it refreshes. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh, lucky me, a fireplace. I'm barely going to make it. It is getting dark. This game is ridiculous. I feel like the game's just gonna end with me getting caught doing this or something, though, to be honest. Again, not really knowing that much about Henry Thoreau. I wonder if this is just like a, oh my gosh, you don't know who this person is? I'll tell you, my worst subject in school was always history. I did so poorly. I almost like failed one of my history classes. It was pretty much the most demoralizing time in my high school career. It's pretty great. This kind of looks nice. It looks so repetitive when you look at the snow texture from this distance. It actually looks like a pattern. That seems weird. Yeah, I apologize for this game in particular if it has seemed dark. It is dark. Like real dark. Oh, dang it, it's the one near my place. Oh, well, I'm not gonna make it. Let's just fish. Have a good time. Dude, fuck yeah, fish. Fishing simulator. Alright, well, never mind. The fishing plot has ended. Nothing's more inspiring than walking around in the woods while it's raining. Let me tell you. I'm just gonna try and find some firewood before we finish out here because I'm not gonna really be able to make it back to do anything else. I'm really curious to see how this game actually ends. Like, I can't imagine it would end in a way that would not make me just be like, that's it? Like, yeah. It's seeming like that kind of game so far. I don't know. Nice. Good shit. I feel like this is the optimal starting point just in general. Maybe it would have made sense at some of these points to start at the cliff and then run over. Yeah, like, oh god. I guess I wonder what, like, this is. What are we doing now, you know? Maybe other people are kind of like okay with something like this, but for me, it's weird for me to be the one that's just like, yeah, I'm just like starting to value my time a little bit more, and I feel like this is wasting it. Because I feel like you can have a game like this where you try to appreciate whatever the nature aspects of some of this stuff, while still, you know, being more punctual, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure that was just a day where nothing happened. After doing like this like dead drop thing, like I don't know, I think that's like the 5th time I've done it. It's like, I'm not experiencing any new feelings while I do it, so I don't know what to tell you. It's a struggle, because like, I don't, part of me is just like, oh yeah, it's cool to do those, but man, I don't know. Got some popping over there. So I got some draw distance over there. You gotta check my mail real fast and then probably like walk away.
Success, Henry. I am happy to report the fortuitous outcome of Thomas Sims' journey. With our help, he was able to avoid agents of the law who would have certainly thrust him aboard a ship bound back to slavery in Georgia. It is a terrible state our country is in. Slave power, that it is. You must do what you can. Write and speak your conscience. Your friend, A. Bronson Alcott.
That's not right. Kind of overdoing the surveying shit too. I don't think you need to adhere to the rule of threes thing, but like, man, I'm really feeling that, like, I'm really feeling it from like a monotony point of view. Like after a certain point in time, like doing something like this, like this is, how many times did we do this survey thing, you know? Too many. So how much money did I get from that? Dude, I got $4. Fuck yeah. If only I could like fish and just always get money from it if I didn't need the fish. We'd be rolling in money, it'd be perfect. I wonder if the fish just degrade slower or something.
Ugh. Interesting.
Want them to be in excellent shape. Oh my god. The pop-up didn't come up. Unresponsive. If there's one aspect of this that I really think it doesn't capture, is it really doesn't feel like I really contributed to building this home. Like pressing like A bunch of times on like left trigger and whatever, it doesn't, you know. I'm not saying this game needs to be like Minecraft or something like that, but man, having to maintain it has made it feel very video gamey. Yeah, and that's the thing that bothers me about the HUD, I guess, is that I feel like the reason that they took a lot of the HUD stuff out was to make it feel less like a video game, but mechanically, you know, you can't escape some of that stuff, so it really feels like a video game. Okay, so we're gonna go across and try and make some money. I think the wood chopping is not good, but it's okay. Oops, 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 oops. Couldn't make it through there. Oh. Okay. Apparently I have yet to discover this area. We did it. I have discovered. It's a hare. Let me take a drink of water while we're here. Took a long time to get here, gotta say. Why can't I wonder if I could fast travel this whole time? Like real fast travel? And I just didn't know it. If only there was a fire here. Yeah, there's no like buttons on this menu, so. I feel like the house thing is probably better because I bet you can probably, not only will you get more money, it's a hare. I think I'm fully rested now. Oh, but I'm inspired. Oh, wow, that's something I didn't discover out here. I bet it's been cycling and it's because I didn't like walk out here, I didn't see it. Watch me cut this wood, rabbit. Look at the hair. Yo, let's peep this other homie cutting wood. I feel like you've been, you know, trying to figure out this whole one tree situation for a while. restaurant. Yeah, so if you were at the farm, you could probably, I think it's probably 1 cent per hit, but you can just like walk into the fire and then get fully rested. So that's probably better. Think of pine trees, think of pine trees. Actually, just walk over to the farm. But we can make it. Dude, I'll run. Fuck it. Sorry, let me turn the torch on. I feel like the color's coming back though, so we're like mildly inspired. So that's good, I guess.
Interesting.
Interesting. I can't wait to get to the end and we hit like a fail state. It'll be great. I'll feel really good about that. It probably looks way more dramatic in the video feed than it does for me, but hey, that's good. It's probably good TV. Okay. 1. Watch me like rest by the fire before I can walk back out. It's time to leave. So pissed. Oh, okay, that was 3 cents. Never mind, what am I doing? Why are we wasting our time out in the fucking woods? I feel like he's pretty, you know, jovial for a person that, you know, his brother died, homeboy's son died, so he had to leave. I'm actually out in the woods by myself pretty much. Part of me wants to say it would probably be better if they just kind of put these like story moments where I find a letter, if they just start out the day with it, like not having to go pick it up or anything. Sorry, the sound effect threw me off a little bit. Trying to, I'm frame skipping. 1 mink. I think I can get a couple more hits in before the day wraps around. I should know better than to do this when we're close on time. That happens, looks like it breaks.
One attraction in coming to the woods was that I should have opportunity to truly see the spring come in. The sky appears broader now than it did. The day has opened its eyelids wider. The lengthening of the days is a kind of forerunner of the next season.
Spring has come to an end. After this season, you may want to conclude any to-do list on your items, or just enjoy the coming of spring.
Rather than love, than money, than fame, give me truth. I sat at a table where were rich food and wine in abundance, and obsequious attendance, but sincerity and truth were not. And I went away hungry from the inhospitable board.
Huh. Look at that. Yeah, are there to... There's no sound. So do I even have to do any of this other random shit? I'm happy to report the fortuitous outcome of Thomas Simmons' journey. Simmons, with our help, he was able to... Oh, okay. He's able to avoid agents of the law. Why are you sending this to me? It's a terrible state our country is in. Slave power that it is. You must do what you can. Oh, I didn't even get to read the rest of it. Thanks.
Dear Mr. Greeley, my brother, Henry Thoreau, has asked me to send you this manuscript of his first book. He says that you have been much interested in his shorter works and may take this as well. The book follows a boat trip taken with our late brother John on the Concord and Merrimack rivers and is a meditation on the cyclical nature of time, true friendship, and the understanding of death. I am certain you will find it worthy. Yours, Sophia Thoreau.
Oh, I guess this is it.
What an idea, Henry.
Oh my god.
A cabin in the woods? And you would live there alone, working and writing? About our woods and your experiment in living? A new kind of adventure. On life, I suppose. I see a thaw in you, Henry. Finally, a new dawn. It's a good plan.
I do not speak to those who are well employed, in whatever circumstances, and they know whether they are well employed or not, but mainly to the mass of men who are discontented, and idly complaining of the hardness of their lot or of the times, when they might improve them. Superfluous wealth can buy superfluities only. Money is not required to buy one necessary of the soul.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Thoreau, I have been hurried and have not settled your payment with Graham. I did see him, but it was at a crowded dinner party where I had no chance to question him on business. I enclose you $12 for your article on Maine scenery, as promised. I know it is worth more, though I have not found time to read it. It is rather long for my columns and too fine for the millions, but I consider it a cheap bargain and shall print it myself if I do not find another magazine. What about your book? Is it going well? Yours, Horace Greeley.
What a nice guy.
Happy spring to you, Henry. Surely you must be ready to come home now, having seen a full year at the pond. Though it must be fine this time of year. I never have time to see it myself, but a man must make a living.
True that.
What can I do for you?
Dude, let's add permanent durability to my shelter. Huh. That's a lot of money. I wonder if I could have gotten that much money by the end. There's no sound. There's no sound effects. It's just silent now. It's just us. He's achieved some higher level of understanding with the environment. It's all good. So we got to go back to the house first.
If a man does not keep pace with his companions, perhaps it is because he hears a different drummer. Let him step to the music which he hears, however measured or far away.
I'm pretty sure the game broke. It's all good. It's really weird somehow being in an environment where you're like walking around. I just don't remember the game being this lush. This is kind of okay. It's weird being in an environment where you can literally just listen to the sounds of whatever, nature and shit. I'm actually just running. This is great. If only the whole game could have been like this.
May 1846. Dear Henry, I hope that your work has gone well, that your experiment has been fruitful. The thaw has finally come, and with it my hope that you will return home, brother, as our John can never do. You're always loving.
Yo.
Sophia.
That's what I wanted.
I was startled by the honking of geese flying low over the woods, like weary travelers getting in late from southern lakes, and indulging at last in unrestrained complaint and mutual consolation. Standing at my door, I could hear the rush of their wings when, driving toward my house, they suddenly spied my light, and with hushed clamor wheeled and settled in the pond.
Huh, I have to fish right now. This is intentional. It's all good.
Dear Henry, I will soon be off to London and Paris to deliver my new lecture, and meet with Mr. Dickens, Lord Tennyson, and Mr. Carlyle. There is quite the revolutionary climate in Paris these days, and Lydia wishes I would not go. But how can I sit idle when America faces our own impending struggles against tyranny? I think if you were to stay here full-time with her and the children, her mind would be more at ease in my absence. What do you say? Will you leave your little cabin soon to become a sojourner in civilized life again? R.W.E.
We're doing something like this with no sound effects. All of it. Very weird. No sound effects. Okay, well, I'm gonna go fish. Feel like that's about to be like a fun use of my time.
The light, which puts out our eyes, is darkness to us. Only that day dawns to which we are awake. There is more day to dawn. The sun is but a morning star.
Mm-hmm. Nature simulator. Oh, it looks really good right now, though, huh? It's very green. Wow. Appreciating that color bump up now. I got really lucky during the winter when I was fishing. I think. God. I'll get enough fish to make it green, and then we'll go back up north and continue fixing that guy's fence. Ah. Or not. We'll be here for the rest of the day, apparently. Cool. Yeah, same. I could restart the game, but I don't know, I'm lazy. I'm feeling lazy right now. We can listen to the idle sounds of nature. Let's turn it up a little. I turned it up very little. Otherwise it would have been fucking loud. This is complete bullshit. I feel like this is actually bad. Especially when my time is so limited, like, dude, I'm already investing so much into fishing. I don't care how well it returns. Like, per one fish, like, look. I've got shit to do. Yeah, these trees in the top left are very lush looking. They are maybe a little bit more pale for me, but you know, I'll take that. I take those. Hopefully this is actually it. No, of course not. It's taken so long to fucking find these first few that I've just completely run out of time. This is how I expected to spend my last days here. Fucking wasting my time trying to fish. Because the return on it is such bullshit. Oh my god, I still need more? Oh god. Never mind about that whole money thing. I should have done it before I left, man. I had a feeling that maybe I should have, but I was like, surely this won't take forever. Little did I know, fishing in this game's complete fucking bullshit. I'm glad we get to enjoy the sounds of nature, though. That's very good. I can't really enjoy anything else about this experience right now, so whoops. The skybox looks kind of good, or the framing of this shot, very good, I think. Fucking finally. I wonder if I can just keep fishing. I'm just gonna keep fishing. It's not. They've wasted so much of my time. I actually can't do anything else. So tough. I'm really happy that I just got another fish even though I'm full. That pissed me off. I think maybe I could appreciate this if you did it once to just be like, this is fishing. Yeah, what is this? If I get another fish, this game is actually bullshit. Wow, this game is complete fucking garbage. What a shit show. That sucks. Glad you were willing to waste my time. I could have just got these 3 immediately and then turn around and fucking actually earn some money today. But unfortunately, know how that one turned out. I turned the lamp on. It was very subtle. Couldn't hear it. Stealth lamp. Hopefully this will just make it so, you know, this isn't how this works in this game. Like, this will run out, like, instantaneously. But, you know, one can hope. I wish I could just manually cycle the day. Nice. I get really like it's tricked by the lore because it kind of looks like a thing. Oh, you know what? I probably can't hear the clock ticking sound effect either. Actually, let's try and fucking do the rest of this shit. And then it turns out the thing that was here all along is aliens.
The surface of the earth is soft and impressible by the feet of men, and so with the paths which the mind travels. How worn and dusty then must be the highways of the world, how deep the ruts of tradition and conformity.
It sounds like there's something literally right here. It's a really 3D sound. I don't know what to tell you. It sounds like it's literally right next to me. That's so scary. I feel like some of this is kind of broken too by the fact that I come here every single day. Yo, can I get some info on that guy's town person? Or town top hat?
I see young men, my townsmen, whose misfortune it is to have inherited farms, houses, barns, cattle, and farming tools, for these are more easily acquired than got rid of. Better if they had been born in the open pasture and suckled by a wolf, that they might have seen with clearer eyes what field they were called to labor in.
Okay. Kind of down for this like inspirational music.
Mrs. Ripley and her friends were
Oh my
so
God.
charmed the other night to hear your account of your housekeeping at Walden Pond. They loved the witty wisdom that ran through it. I dare say you have the makings of a popular piece there, if that is how you wish to write, of course.
Yo, what up, homie? How you doing?
E.A. Dwayking, publisher. Dear Sir, Mr. Henry D. Thoreau of this town is working on a book which he wishes to publish. It is the account of his experiment in living in the woods of our Walden Pond. The book has many merits and may be his best work to date. It will be attractive to lovers of nature as well as scholars, and to all thoughtful persons for its originality and profoundness. Would you like to print this book in your American library? I am sending you a draft on behalf of the author. Yours respectfully, R.W. Emerson.
Oh, okay, then you can read the actual thing here. I wonder if this is available somewhere else. I don't want to read it right now. I don't know how to read. Sorry. Wonder if someone just like screenshots all the pages and just posts it.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
Ah, you're back, Henry. I have much work to do, or I'd go for a walk with you. Feel free to use...
Farewell.
I didn't really think to scan anything in this library. Alright, whatever, let's go. I guess that's the copy he's gonna mail out. I don't have to mail that, right? Yeah, there's sound effects now. I feel like that day just bugged. That's very odd. But hey, we're on the other side now. It's all good. Squirrel. Could use some work. House. Damn, no letters. Unpopular. Picture of John. I want to scan something here and for him to just be like, oh, nice. As if you like weren't looking at this place constantly. How did you not see it? This is taking too long. Don't even know why I'm doing it. This house could just burn to the ground tonight and I wouldn't really care. I would like to spend the rest of this time kind of exploring, but I feel like the game has not really given me the freedom to do so at any other point. So I'm kind of just like, I feel like we're gonna have a really like pathetic late game loss or something if I don't do this. Interesting. Yeah, the fact that it even needs to like even say anything about it is kind of weird. That's all good. Interesting. Why is this part taking so fucking long? I've been hammering on this fucking thing for so fucking long. Is it even like... Yeah, I spend too much time maintaining everything in this game, in my opinion. Like, I don't care. So it's in excellent shape, but it didn't change color, like it broke or something. I've been wasting my time and you just decided not to tell me. Sounds like there's something right behind me. And it's getting closer. And it needs to run. It's like right here. It's really weird how close I feel like I can hear those things. Like it feels like it's right next to me or something. Okay, we're like, we have to be done like immediately, right? Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know what the end of this is. What's the status of their house?
Henry, there you are.
Good afternoon.
This library is probably good because you probably just passively become inspired by being here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, is right. I kind of want to just get to the next day. Like, I don't really even care about any of this. About half full. This fucking food thing is complete bullshit. Should just get that, whatever, fishing lure. So that it can fuck me and it can be more annoying. I didn't fully rest. I kind of want to know what like critical reception on this was like. If that even exists for this game. Oh no, it's the end of the game. It's coming. I can't wait for it to just be like percentage of whatever acquired. Very low. Oh, I just realized that probably My little stupid face has been covering up this. There's an icon in the thing for money, just like there was for food and shelter and all that stuff, but it's just a dollar sign. It's exactly what you'd expect. I let go of the left trigger when they did that. It was annoying. It's all good though. What's up? I mean, it's probably not a great use of my time, but I don't know what else I would really want to do. So, here we are. Sorry if that's nauseating in some way. Just gonna wait by the fire. Just, you know. Actually, I'll do this.
Ah, hello.
Hello.
What? Acting like I haven't like walked in and out like 45 times. Seems significantly darker than normal. Just me? Damn it.
Good day, Henry.
Good morning.
What can I do for you?
Fishing rod, damn it. I bumped the mouse, sorry.
While civilization has been improving our houses, it has not equally improved the men who are to inhabit them.
Damn. Saying fuck that neighbor. Let me do one of these before I go, because I'm probably not coming back, you know? Regular old shit. Oh boy. What, the emote? It's net neutrality day. I'm pretty sure every emote is replaced with it. It's a call to action, as it were. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's berries still, so. Let's check this. How we doing? Fuel half full. Fuel half full, huh? I'm pretty sure when we look over at our little firewood thing, none of them are chopped. So where exactly are these going? All right, we'll fish until we're green. Then we'll go fix more fences. Nice. It's gonna take the entire day to do this again. Good game design. I feel like it's really impressive that he manages to fish with that stick, right? I know nothing about fishing, so what do I know? Nothing, but color me impressed. Okay, never mind. We did it. Video games are great again. Everything's probably good. Fuck yeah. Just imagining this person run. Or doing this whatever, like, trot. Through the woods. Oh god. It's hard to pick out this path. It's not much of a path. It's dotted out like it was more substantial, but it's really not. Okay, so we're gonna do this for the rest of this day. I think this is it. Like, this is probably the last day that we'll have in the game, so. It's really weird that we're gonna spend it here. Not trying to, you know, get away from that, but here we are.
Henry, there you are.
Good
afternoon. Farewell.
Afternoon. Trying to do some speedrun strats. Didn't work out so well for me. I thought this would be like over now. I don't know. Somehow this game is gonna take like another hour to get through. Fucking. Very weird. You are a little wary. Oh, maybe it would update. It's a funny thing to find out at the end of the game. I don't think it's a thing that I really needed to find out though, to be honest, so whatever. Yeah, we're doing it. Hang on. How much money do I have? $6. We're trying to get to $7. Whoa. Dexter speedrun strats. Wonder what the speedrun for this game is. Oh God, this is monotonous. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else, but nope. I must have missed something. It's very like, there's really whiffy ending if this is in fact it. Oh, let's check how much money we have. Trying to get to that $7. Nice, he did it. I feel like this actually has no comparison since there's a fireplace right next to the workstation. Not that it'll ever matter because I'm not gonna play this again. Yeah, I wonder what the new game plus options are like. Nothing says being out in the wilderness like repairing a fence. That's not what this looks like. I'm not a fence expert, but don't think this looks like a fence, gotta be honest.
Ah, hello.
God, that's really scary when he does that. I wonder, this day concludes. Dude, fucking instantly picking it. I don't honestly know what there would be to explore, but that's just me. I feel like the idea that I'm leaving something on the table in the first place is really weird. Like, if there was something to see here, direct me to it. Like, I don't think that this whatever experiment is benefited in any way by having this open-ended nature. Because, like I mean, it's just the fact that there's nothing on the line for me as the player. Like, sure, I guess he might die or something, but okay. In this kind of setting, it doesn't have a lot of weight, which is really unfortunate. I don't want to be the person to say like, oh, you die all the time in video games, but you know, we die all the time in video games, so I'm somewhat desensitized to it, which is again unfortunate. Leave Walden Pond.
I left the woods for as good a reason as I went there. Perhaps it seemed to me that I had several more lives to live, and could not spare any more time for that one. I learned this, at least, by my experiment. In proportion as one simplifies their life, the laws of the universe will appear less complex, and solitude will not be solitude, nor poverty poverty, nor weakness weakness.
Uh-huh. I feel like I did not get that at all. I feel like I did not get that at all. I feel like we spent so much time like doing all of this like random nonsense that that aspect of it is just completely lost for me. It's weird because like I think, you know, there's got to be a way to kind of tell this story and portray that kind of thing, but I don't know. I don't like that in particular because it just feels like, I don't know. For me, it really feels like they tried to make a video game instead of, you know, telling the story. So I don't know. They were just like, okay, you're in the woods or whatever. How do we make that into like gameplay? Oh, let's make a survival game. You know, like I'm not necessarily down with that. And so like the things that occupied my mind were not like, you know, trying to relate to this like weird story or whatever, but it was instead, I need to repair my house. I need food apparently. My person eats too much food. My food stores don't scale with my apparent food requirement. I mean, I guess it was condensing like whatever, 3 months of time into 3 in-game days, but you know, I feel like you have to draw a line somewhere. And so I think also if I had to do any of one of those activities once or maybe twice, like sure, but a lot of the problem came from, you know, doing it 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And then, you know, I don't actually feel like I could go through and explore I don't actually feel like I could have explored the story or the trees and stuff like that. I probably could have, but it did not feel like it because I don't know, you were spending so much time like having to deal with the house and all that stuff, and just, you know, if I just had to build it at the beginning and then we spent the entire time actually exploring the forest, then maybe that could have been cool. I feel like this is actually a really good opportunity to make a linear game. Like I don't actually know what the benefit is to having an open world, you know, experience. You know, because I guess for me too, like, especially in this context, like the open world nature, the open world environment actually felt very small and restricting. Like it did not feel like a big place. So, I don't know. Oh, man. Yeah, but I think the biggest bummer is that, you know, I feel like something's there. I kind of get it. I don't know. Just kind of like a bummer. I feel like it leaves a bad taste in my mouth just because it fizzled out real fast. And I'm a person that really enjoys like a game like this on, actually, unless, I mean, the survival part, maybe not necessarily how they've implemented it, but kind of like a, you know, like a Gone Home, What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm trying to think of more, there are many. But just a game, you know, like a first person kind of like exploration game, like fuse that with something like Journey. I feel like that is kind of probably a better way to kind of tell this story. Or, you know, get this point across. Because I feel like a lot of it was just his, whatever, his little bit in nature. Or Firewatch or whatever, right? But not necessarily like the specifics of it, I guess. I'm not necessarily sure that I'm into all of that. I'm just waiting for the end where it's just like, and players like you. Wonder if we can. Special thanks. I spent so much time talking that I was about to try and skip it, but let's not do it. We probably could have skipped that. But yeah. Oh, okay, there you go. That's it. Great, that's it. That's the Walden game.